Welcome back to the AD 1926 video series. This is part 48, where we go from Yarnall to Amarillo. Yarnall is actually about a mile south of here at the old railroad. Up ahead on the right is the Peace Park. It's beyond the scope of the AD 1926 video series, but wanted to show it to you anyway. Rather than taking the later alignment, we're going to stay straight on original 66, Farm Road 2575. Once we enter the city limits of Amarillo, Farm Road 2575 is renamed Northeast 8th Avenue. The reason why 66 was rerouted to the north is because they built an airport right on top of the road. But if you look carefully, you can still see original 66. So we'll detour around and continue on the other side on what is now called Triangle Drive. don't think this place existed in 1926, but kind of just comes out of nowhere. '66 gets cut off by Lakeside Drive, but we'll just detour around and continue along Triangle Drive. For context, the second alignment of 66 is just to the right, angling towards us. You can see it there. And just west of here, there's an abandoned bit of road that's not drivable. It's in a residential area these days. And if you look from a satellite, you can see this little piece of 66 out in the field. So much of original 66 is near the train tracks, so this scene right here really gives us a flavor for AD 1926. Before this viaduct was built, 66 crossed the railroad tracks over by Lake Street. And watch this dog right here step in front of my car. A stopped train is a common sight along original 66. About the time 66 became official, the Herring Hotel was built and opened. This is inspiration for the vacancy, no vacancy movement, as well as AD 1926. Just over by that hotel was the Liberty Theater. Inspiration for the show will go on as well. When 66 first came into downtown Amarillo, it took Fillmore Street. Around that time, the Shriners Building was built. In the mid-50s, Fillmore became City 66 and eastbound only. The building in the background is a newer structure, but that's where the Amarillo Symphony plays. They actually predate Route 66. I've seen them a few times in rehearsal and in performance. 66 continues down Fillmore, turns right on 6th Avenue, which is nicely bricked. At the corner of 6th and Polk is the Barfield Building, dating back to 1926. Perfect inspiration for the AD 1926 movement, as well as the vacancy, no vacancy movement, because now it's a hotel. Here's a nice view from my hotel room, looking right down at original 66. Here's looking south down Polk Street from 66, and there are many buildings of this era. For instance, the Fisk Building from 1927, which is now a hotel. I stayed there as well. Just a little bit down 6th Avenue is the Net. Originally a swimming pool, it became a dance hall in 1926. And this is the stage, not used for live music anymore. Head back downtown, see this building from 1904, looking for live music. Here's looking down Polk Street, and here's looking up Polk Street from my hotel at the Fisk. And I'm told that there is a speakeasy in the basement of the Barfield. Again, established 1926. Notice the door on the left, it has no handle.
How the hell can you get in there? Oh, look at you, smart cookie!
Well, I found live music. That was my goal for the evening. Come back to AD 1926 Part 49, where we head west out of Amarillo. Be sure to subscribe at patreon.com/Route66Suite.